Guys, none of this is a show. I don't know what that fucking came from. I'm in pretty grave danger from what I can gather. I didn't understand what was going on because they kept telling me they were going to help me. And then they manipulated my mind so much I didn't understand what was going on. And that seems a little bit manipulative considering I'm really struggling to breathe, and I'm not even kidding. But I can't go and carry stuff, so what am I supposed to do? And I'm trying not to lose my purse. And I know I'm going to end up back in, but they're going to spit me on the street. And I can't walk very well. I really can't. I can't really go to a doctor's appointment like this. My hair is going to get cut out, I think. It's inhumane what they did to me. It's way cruel and unusual punishment. Beyond. Please, guys, I need help. I had no idea that they were going to do this. I wasn't threatening anybody. They were trying to make me. You guys, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. My ribs really do hurt. I'm not lying about any of the stuff I was saying. However, I can't fucking know anything until I get to real. They said, unless it's going to kill me. They said I could go on a top bunk. And a nurse top bunk in a shelter. I know people hate me, but I don't deserve this. Nobody does. And I'm sorry if I didn't trust anybody. I've not known who to trust. I've been so turned in sideways by the nursing home, and I didn't know who to trust. Clearly not them. I try to protect myself, and I fuck myself, and I wasn't trying to. But I wasn't actually threatening anybody. I would never do that. I'm just saying I made myself look bad. My insides hurt so bad, you guys. You guys, my insides hurt. I guess Lyme disease doesn't deserve to be in a nursing home. It was pretty solidly sworn to my face the second hospital I went to. This isn't good, you guys. They're gonna throw me away. They left me on the side of the road. I guess I managed to get to a motel or whatever, I guess, but I'm unsafe because I can't physically do anything for myself. The pain is too incredible. I think they just cleared me like I was fine. I don't know why they would do that. Just to be mean. I'm sorry, Savannah. Don't watch this. I don't want you to be upset. If you don't want to be upset. Well, they said I don't need it, but I do to talk. And it does hurt. I'm not lying. And I don't have my wheelchair, but they said where to bring it, but I didn't know. Because I didn't know, because they lied to me and told me I was getting admitted. I don't understand why they would lie to me. They fucking 5150'd me and didn't even tell me. The whole time they said they didn't believe me. I don't understand why they would lie. That's fucking crazy. It is inhumane to say that I'm fine when I'm not. And I know people are happy about it, but their nursing home already threw all my stuff away. Not away, but they're ready. They're already talking about it. I haven't even had a chance to think about this until like this morning at like 10, 11. I had no idea. I need help, you guys, but I don't know what to do. Is there anybody in California? Like someone who can like come with me? Like, cause everybody wanted me to fucking travel, but I don't know how to travel. Am I supposed to just end up on the side of the road? And they swear they won't do that, but they do. And I've seen them. But they didn't do that. They didn't kick other people out, and they had way more of a threat. And I didn't even get fucking a warning. Like, they just fucking kept, like, they said don't swear, but it's like that wasn't fucking threatening. I know. I'm lucky that I even have what I have, which is barely anything, but I don't do anything illegal. So it's like, I don't know what they expect for me not to go back. You know what I mean? So what do they want me to do? Like, that's what I meant there too. I'm like, what do you want me to do? And they just fucked me forever. Like, I literally, oh my God. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep going like this, because I definitely can't live on the street like this. If there's anyone who can let someone know that this is happening, I don't expect someone to save me, but I really don't think I can take care of myself, especially if I'm just like can't even like keep my mind going, like not like they've taken away all the medications I've ever taken at once. And that means every single thing I've ever fucking taken. And they're acting like going to one doctor is going to solve all of that. That's inhumane. And they're telling me not to come back unless it's killing me. But, like, what am I supposed to do? It's like, I can't tell. How am I supposed to tell? And then I'm supposed to just wander the street until then. And that's literally what they have sent me to. That's what they've sent me with. And I never imagined in a million years, and they begged the nursing home not to do it, I guess. But they've been planning it. I've been feeling, I was trying to document it so they wouldn't. I don't know how to stop it. How do you stop it? How do you stop it? I'm not lying about my lungs. I'm not. I don't know exactly what the fuck's going on as far as like timing and stuff, but I know I can't really fuck with anything the same way. I tried to walk even just from the car to a door because they forced me and I couldn't breathe, and then they said it was my fault when I got to the hospital. It's literally like living in Black Mirror, and I can't do anything about it. And I'm trying to chill, but I can't because of the pain. And I was already in pain. And I wish I just shut the fuck up. But they weren't even communicating. And they said they had a place for me but then she said that they medically cleared me. How are you going to clear me 4 years? Like, that doesn't, like, nobody would agree with that. They're just doing that to target me. And I literally can't take care of myself, and that's really dangerous, and they have to understand how dangerous this is. That's literally why I had to document, because I didn't know what they were going to do to me. Not that I wanted it. Because when they moved Jeremy, he said I should have believed him. And they turned him against me, or me against him. They just fucking did all this shit. And I don't know anymore. They fucking turned my head upside down. And that's an unfair thing to do to somebody, especially when I'm fucking depending on you. If I'm like wondering why this is happening to me, you know? And you're telling me you're going to help me with hospice, of course I'm terrified. Of course, it wasn't even it's... Sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to do some positive too. But I'm an idiot. Because apparently you can't do positive when you're in pain. And apparently I deserve it. I don't know how to make it go away. It doesn't matter what I do. And I was pretty lucky considering. I just wanted them to not ignore me, and they ignored me every single day. And now everybody thinks I'm exactly the same way to everybody. That's very frustrating because that bullying site was not fucking fair to me. And that's what made me so frustrated, because they kept feeding that. And I know Jeremy's worrying, but I can't even talk. Like, I don't want to stress him, and I know he's already stressed. I don't know how to keep myself safe. Like, I'm still in the same clothes I wore, like, fucking Saturday. Like, I haven't eaten since, like, Saturday. And they say this is safe. And I do have chest pain, but it doesn't matter if they don't catch it, right? As long as it's not going to kill me, right? So they're going to wait until then, but I don't do drugs, so I don't want to fucking fuck with that. But at the same time, this is really bad, you know? So I'm just trying to survive, but they're also expecting too much from me and expecting me to suddenly be able to physically get around. And then they're like, oh, that's all we got. Like, I understand, but the nursing home plan that. Can't anybody see that? And I'm not lying. Just because they don't all have the same documentation doesn't mean that stuff's still there. It just doesn't. I'm trying not to. I guess I haven't been talking very much lately. It makes it a little easier. Plus, I can't breathe in through my nose, so it wasn't really doing much the whole time. It would help a little bit with my talking and with my comfort. But now I don't even have a way to check. Like, I don't even know, like, you know? Because they did not check it to the extent that they would know, you know? That's crazy, dude. I don't know how to survive this. This is why I was terrified. I know everybody says don't go to the hospital, don't, you know? Because I knew no matter what. But this was just them pushing me so far that I would, like, they kept calling for stupid reasons. And I was like, what are you fucking talking about? You know, like things that never even happened. Over and over again. And I kept telling people. And then they're saying that I said something about something that I would never say. I guess I didn't have a old-timey use of the language, I guess. But I'm not a fucking person that's going to use fucked up threats, so I don't think about that. I didn't think it was fucking... You always think that you're safe even if you're not. It's a huge fucking mistake. I was just, why would he keep telling me, you know? And then running away. It was so confusing. Don't they realize what they were creating for me? It wasn't very logical. So I'm not sure what the next thing is. I'm sorry to anybody who's hurt. That doesn't mean that the bullshit didn't happen. The bullying is still real. And very much why I'm suffering. But I very much had no idea that people were calling people. And now fucking people thinking this isn't real is not helpful. Because that's the opposite. And I know for a fact that they didn't upload it. And now I know why they wouldn't show me my records, right? Because remember I kept saying, why can't you show me my records? Because we have to get a lawyer involved. What the fuck does that mean? You know, so they were depending on something like that. Which means they were doing it on purpose. And how am I supposed to prove that now that I'm fucked over and my body's fucked? And the hospitals say, they keep saying, well, you're not gonna die right now, so there's no reason to admit you. But you just fucking threw me on the streets like I was a piece of shit. And I haven't even gotten there, so I'm trying not to say anything. But I don't know how to leave if I'm not gonna be able to get back because my organs hurt really bad, and I'm never lying about that. This has been going on for 8 years, but it was 5 years that we had proof of the collapsed lungs, and I'm not lying. That's still at fucking the Salinas Valley, but they don't care because they're mad. I just wish you weren't allowed to fucking judge me based on fucking shit that I couldn't even fucking... I wish I could fucking... I wish I could have been able to control what they were fucking actually listening to me. Oh, shit. Obviously, how are you going to control making someone listen? I'm really so sick. I don't know how to make myself okay when I can't eat. I don't know how to make myself okay when, like, it's really unreal because I haven't even gone to the bathroom here. Nobody's capable of doing this. That's why it was so important. And I'm so sorry. I feel bad that anybody felt bad. Except I really wish that nobody would have fucked with my life because I was really trying to tell people what was going on. I still have no idea how am I supposed to start all over again when they're not even listening at all. How am I going to do that? How am I going to get all my records? How am I going to do all that? I tried to post it online because I don't know what to do to protect myself. I didn't make it perfect on myself, but what are you going to do when someone's constantly badgering off you all the time? Like you're lying. And they're the ones that are not telling you the truth at all. They wanted to see me hurt. That's fucking sad. All these people I trusted, tried to trust at least. And I'm sure some of them didn't like it. But I'm so confused how many times a day they could do the same thing. I don't know. I had no idea that they were just totally against me that whole time. And the nurses that I thought I was like trusting, you know, and they were just meanwhile just taking notes, right? Whatever. That's fucking crazy, dude. Why are they fucking saying shit like that's fucking crazy? I'm still trying to fucking like figure that out. So how am I supposed to not look fucking crazy after you do that to me? And my organs are hurting so bad. I don't have the means to doing this, so I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to be quiet as much as possible. That's what I'm always trying to do, but it's getting worse. Pray for me. When you don't know what else to do, pray. Everybody who knows I'm telling the truth. Sorry, I don't know what to say. It's like I want to listen to everybody, but I can't. I'm in too much pain. And it's a lot to put somebody under. And they know I have accidents and stuff. I haven't had one yet. But I don't know what they're going to expect from me. Telling me I'm cleared, but you didn't see anything. And you tell me that my disease is nothing. Why would you guys act like there's nothing? We haven't even ordered it. I'm so stupid. I trusted people. And they all looked at me sideways, and I don't even know what the fuck's going on. People would try to help me, and then other people would be sideways, trying to go against them. This was all very well planned. That's really cruel and unusual punishment for everything. I don't know how they expect me to survive. I'm already terrified. And I look terrible. I don't even look human. I'm covered in bruises from I just kept bleeding and bleeding in the hospital, and I know they diagnosed me with hernias and all sorts of shit. They just didn't think I needed pain control. They gave me some, but then it was like for one day, and I guess they think I can handle that. And now what? I'm afraid to go to the hospital because I went twice in one day. I'm trying not to, but how do I not go? And then I can't go back and forth, and they don't give a fuck if you have everything you need. They don't give a fuck if you're okay. They don't give a fuck. And that's the truth. And that's what's happening. And I already was suffering, and I can't really understand how I don't know what anybody expects. I am going to need some help, though, so please don't ignore me, okay? I don't usually ask for shit, but I am going to ask for stuff this Christmas. Because I am sick, and I'm not lying. I just don't know how to keep going like this. I'm going to try to rest for a few more minutes. I don't know if I can. Please don't forget me. I can't expect anybody to want to help me. Some people are, but I don't know. They've broken me down completely. I guess that's what they wanted, you know? Oh, Steve, I don't have very much. But that's the thing, is they left me with very little of what I needed. If there's anybody who can report this, I know they think I'm just some fucking maniac, but I've been begging for help. I had no idea they were capable of this, but then I kind of did. But I thought I was gonna fucking get help. You guys, they don't even listen to me because the hospital's only for emergency. And they don't consider me not being able to take care of myself to be an emergency. And my wheelchair wasn't a joke. I just don't know what to do because I'm not sure if I thought they all lied to me and told me I could go to another nursing home, but now it sounds like I'm blacklisted. And I don't know how they can make those decisions without even talking to me. You know, like, how can you not even talk to me about how much I need help? How can you not care about that? And then throw me on the streets and just expect me to figure it out. I have no means to do that. I have no means to do that. And they are punishing me for being mad after being like told I was going to get help for fucking ever. And then I was ignored. And then I was finally, when I did get heard something, it was that they cared. And then it would make me feel better for a second. And then they would put me through these mind fucks. And that's really not fair to do to me when I'm not fucking sure what the fuck's going on in the nursing home as it is. And it was not fair what they were doing. And I am having serious, I really, it's not like, I'm not kidding. I still feel the fucking shit in my lungs. I never was fucking kidding. I know everybody seems to think that's fucking just going away just because they want it to. I was never lying. I don't know why they would just fucking decide that before they even saw it. They literally didn't, and then they sent me to Natividad to clear me, but the Natividad even said a restrictive lung disease doesn't make you have to live in a nursing home, but it does make it inhumane to clear me when I'm sick from that right now. And you didn't even fucking, like, they agreed to take over as my pain control because they said they were going to help me with the hospice. That's what everybody said. So if they didn't, like, agree that was coming, like, why didn't, I don't understand. You know, it's all in the fucking documentation. That's the thing I don't understand. Sorry, guys. I guess I just suffer. I'm doing my best. I don't know how to do better. But I'm sorry to anybody who's mad at me right now. You have to understand I was doing my best. And they really didn't mind fuck me.